Hello and welcome to our coverage, match day 6. We are involved in the AFC Champions League Elite. Doha is our setting as Persepolis take on Shorta, and a look at the League Stage West and the standings, both needing to qualify in the top 8. Work to do, Persepolis in 9th, Shorta in 11th. Both of these clubs still searching for a first victory in this rebranded competition. Our venue then, and the two teams will be on their way out shortly. Persepolis losing to Al-Ali, the draw against Practicor, the defeat to Al-Sad, and again against Al-Gharafa and Al-Rayin, unable to secure the results that they were hoping for, in fact, against Al-Rayin last time out. Scoreline was 1-1, sitting second in the Persian Gulf Pro League, a point off the pace. Their opponents from Iraq, Shorta. Well, for them, there were some heavy defeats by Al-Hilal and Al-Ali, draws against Al-Nassr and Practica. It's been a campaign where they've not really been able to find any consistency. They also lost by 3-1 to Al-Wasl. A match that neither club can really afford to lose. The Persepolis management team critical certainly of the performance against Al-Rayan in their last match. 3 points so far, and so victory required, you would think, at this stage to realistically keep alive hopes of a round of 16 place and one of those qualification berths. They have dropped too many points from winning positions. Their defensive shortcomings have been all too evident. Shorta with a couple of points to their name, but their record against sides from around is poor. This first meeting between these clubs in what is a rebranded competition. Four sides starting, round of 16 to follow. Of course, the final stage of this competition will be played from late April to early May. The players there of Persepolis in the red, their opponents Shorta, based in Baghdad, compete in the Iraq Stars League. They are the champions. They have completed a domestic double.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the teams of Persepolis from Iran and Shorta from Iraq. السيدات والسادة يدركم بلعب الفريقين بيرسبوليس الإيراني والشرطة العراقي.
The Hamad bin Khalifa Stadium then in Doha is our setting. The two teams make their way out on match day 6. Is there of Persepolis and support on this is a neutral venue. The green Al Shorta. Can they deliver a winning performance at this stage of the competition? Both have suffered rather disappointing campaigns. For Persepolis, their coach from Spain, Juan Garrido, has decided not to change the starting 11 that featured in their last game in this competition, and that was against Al Rayyan, a match that ended in a 1-1 draw. The substitutes available to Juan Garrido, so no change for them. Our referee from Korea Republic, the assistants there. Fahad Youssef and Amir Sabah all come in. Abdurazik Qazi, Mohammed Dawood and Hassan Raid are the players to make way. 3 changes in all. Their coaches, Ahmed Salah, as we look at the substitutes available. Both clubs outside of the top 8 in this, the worst phase of this competition. Two clubs that have suffered disappointing results, and it is Persepolis then in the all-red to get this first half up and underway. Mohammedy's early header. So Fahad Yusuf, one of the players brought into the Shorta lineup, he scored the consolation goal in that 3-1 defeat against Al-Wasl in their last fixture. Juan Garrido with coaching experience, Spain and Belgium with Club Brugge in particular in his CV, and Ahmed Salah in caretaker charge, assistant manager, prior to taking over on a full-time basis, in charge since April, and an early start has been interrupted with just over 60 seconds on the watch, with Shorta and a player down requiring early treatment, and this was the moment he went to ground. And Mohammedy is the being spoken to. So very early into the job for Ahmed Salah, but it is a club that he knows so very well down the years. Having to make changes from a team that were beaten with an early free kick. And Farhan is the player to provide the set-piece delivery. Really back to it back, but in a moment, Persepolis have it back and can launch that long. One player in pursuit, it's Port, who goes against him in the end. In his second spell with Persepolis is Port. Effort from Abdul Mumini. Ahmed Farhan unable to keep that in. As Hussein Ali joined Al Shorta last year. was the player that the ball was intended for. Instead with Bandaloo in that central midfield role. Here he is again. From Hussein Kanani. Vandaloo again. Well placed are Persepolis in their domestic competition, the Persian Gulf Pro League. That this time does find Danny Poor and plenty in support. Nothing comes from Fahad Amiri's cutback. Spurs at Club Brugge, Real Betis and Villarreal for the coach Juan Garrido. Enough Younes at the heart of that Shorta defence. With Hussein Ali and then Majid Mounami Boubacar. Here, Yahir away on that far side. The Al Shorta left is trying to get involved in this early build-up play. His ball and then again helped on at the first time of asking. An obvious outlet through Ali Port, again leading this Persepolis attack. Salah's side with some defending to do. So Farshad trying to maintain some momentum. This is Kunduz, who represents Algeria at international level in that Persepolis goal. First 9.5 minutes, two teams settling to the task in hand, and the keeper being called into action. Basil does elude the Persepolis attack, and here's Hussein Ali looking for options. Give and go there. Just linking up with Abdel Fahan. It's time towards the captain Wahid Amiri. Short of now with players to push forward, but then almost immediately dispossessed, and then one back with a driving run from Mumuni Boubacar. First real effort for Kunduz to deal with. On the angle and bounced awkwardly. The keeper well positioned to deal with any real danger on that Persepolis goal. It is Kunduz then with the first save of any real note, the Algerian international. Long, inviting ball, Manipur's knocked down, and then Amiri in support, and the Bandaloo can look away that far side for Farshad Faraji, who scored last time out for Persepolis to try and make something happening still inside the opening quarter of an hour. It's on by Venetiani. Rigi. Here he is again. He's trying to play Farshad in with that first time ball. Joao Joao game with the layoff. Congested 18-yard area, just rolls away at the wrong time. Able to get the effort away. Shorta can bring that away. Inside that penalty area, a couple of Shorta players in a decent enough position, but Persepolis again there to defensively shut them out and put the ball away and win a free kick for the challenge from Mumuni Boubacar. For to take on the Saba. captain of Persepolis, involved in a challenge that has saw Pulakar stayed down for some treatment. It's now Shorta side that have been conceding goals aplenty, with the 5 that they led in against Al-Ali, 3 against Al-Wasal in their last game in this competition. Al-Hilal also put 5 past them. The highlights have been few and far between. The draw against Al-Nassr on the matchday 1, and that stalemate against Practical, but still looking for that win that has so far proved elusive for Ahmad Salah's side. Scoring opportunities gone the way of Shorta, but it's been Persepolis that have had plenty of possession inside the opening 16 minutes. Left by Hussein Ali, who will take his place a little further forward, as they could maybe look for another of the long throw options from Amir Sabah. Plenty forward. How it was. Really beaten in the challenge. Allowed to continue. Didn't bounce kindly for Lucas João, and then too much on that final ball through, and easy enough for Alexis Genduz in that Persepolis goal. Opportunity with the keeper off his line, and an accomplished finish, defensively caught out, and now Shorta through Mohamed Ali are able to take full advantage. It is defensively a really poor goal to concede, and with the keeper in no man's land, it was a fine finish, a composed finish, all from one dreadfully short back pass, and as the keeper raced out to try and close down the space, Mohamed Ali delivered the required finish, very calm, to lift it over the advancing goalkeeper and provide Al Shorta with a first half advantage, and it is a gift of a goal. Kanani then the player who provides a defensive error and is punished One poor back pass seized upon, and Shorta have a lead. The other ends needs to come out of that, because I think Paul was closing him down at some pace. The long throw option at the other end for Persepolis, looking for the near post header from Lucas João. And then only Boubacar can provide the clearance. It's been the current tactic to just try and pick out the one of Newport. Persepolis forced to chase a game with a goal given away unnecessarily. Garrido deciding to stick with the team that drew in their last fixture in the AFC Champions League Elite. And Shorta with 3 changes in all, but it was a player that featured in the 3-1 defeat against El Wessel that was made the difference. Mohamed Ali's measured finish, a player who started his senior career at this football club, is in his second spell with Shorta, and has also featured in the Qatar Stars League as Persepolis look for a route back midway point of the first half. There is the run behind the defence, and he pour in, and then across came the defensive cover from Munaf Yunus anyway. Again, it's really cool finish. Garrido knows that his side defensively have given away a goal that should never ever have happened, with Kanani's horribly judged back pass. Away by Bandaloo. It's enough for Basil. Kanani on that occasion. And then Regi's ball will be cut out. For Akbar Farhan. Youssef gets the shot away, which comes up the wrong side of the post. The threat from Hussein Ali there for Al Shorta. Space. Not far away from a second goal of this first half. That's ball. It's too much so far to trouble the Shorta keeper. Ahmad Bazil been at club since 2014. There's Mohamed Ali, the goal scorer, the captain, and the headline maker so far on what is match day 6, with both clubs needing to produce a statement performance and deliver a victory at this stage. Just hooked away by Munaf Yunus. Looking to atone from the earlier error is forward. It'll be Amiri, the captain, again electing to go long, again looking for some sort of near post connection. Joao is there and clearance is unconvincing. Hodabandalu trying to set something up for Persepolis in pursuit of an equalising goal. Regi is there as well. Behind, despite the best efforts of Munaf Yunus. Ahmad Salad's lead then, it's a slender one for his team, who must defend a set piece. The Georgian international Kanasiani among those to venture forward, because Joao is another forward for Persepolis. Again, defensively putting themselves in a spot of bother. It's not cleared, and then enough back to block the effort on goal, and picked up by Hodabandalu. Try and keep things going for Persepolis. turn away from his nearest challenger, Vahid Amiri. Not a Bandaloo. Farage's little clip ball just drops beyond Alipur. It's Persepolis side with 2 wins and 2 draws and a loss in the last 5 in all competitions, that is. It's in the AFC Champions League Elite that they've not been able to find the winning displays that would have pushed them into the top 8 qualification process. And that's why you sense that victory is imperative. Shorta with the same agenda, a winning agenda for the domestic double champions who have struggled to make any real progress in their first 5 games so far, given away, and Joao can wait for the Régie to join the attack and then take his place in the 18-yard area. There are plenty of options going forward. Well, the block was from Mumani Bubakar, and then the clearance from Ahmed Yahir. Still a chance for Persepolis until Régie's ball is cut out. Still there. Georgi Luciani, and then Mohammadi trying to link up in that final third. Jones had a down, drops for Mohammadi to Joao trying to retain possession. Régie comes away with it, and then one ball drilled again into that Al Shorta 18-yard area without any reward. And at the other end, the chase is on for the goal scorer up against Kanani, whose effort led to the only goal of this first half. Matchday 7 and 8 of this rebranded competition. First 2 weeks of February is when this last couple of games will take place. Sabah brought in by Ahmed Salah with a throw, and then the recovery from Masoud Régie, and away by Alexis Guendouzi. There's the player whose defensive error has cost Persepolis so dear in this first half. Ali, and he takes his place inside the penalty area for a cross that goes beyond everyone. for Regi. Cut out. Linking up, and João Quarter, that will be a free kick. And a word for the challenge. Benjemi was the player who fouled João on that occasion. And the cross, Paul was climbing high to try and make the necessary connection. It's not falling the way of Persepolis at the moment. It and every supporting player, but despite Fashad's intervention, nothing comes to another foray forward for Persepolis. Frustrated with how the first half drama has unfolded. Experience for these clubs, meeting for the first time. The AFC Champions League Elite Western section brings them together, and it is Mohamed Ali's goal, which was well taken, that has given Al Shorta a slim first half lead. Join the attack and take on the full-back. Kanani able to find João, and then he was caught as that ball was cleared at real pace. Interesting career for the Portuguese player. Took in Shanghai Port in China, remembered in England from spells at the likes of Blackburn, Sheffield Wednesday and Reading, trying to make his presence count. Not short of possession in this first half, just have not been able to make the most of it. Well, that change in the final 5 minutes across the face of goal. Once again, the Shorter defence stretched, but able to get it partially clear. Will come back in. This is Reggie. Down in Farshad, who's now back up on his feet. Farsh's ball in. His side, Juan Garrido's side, have come up short so far. Defensive error in a competition where today was a hugely significant fixture, and they have handed a goal back to their opponents as they came close with their captain Vahid Amiri on the stretch, just couldn't quite connect. Well, it's the other end, the free kick. Persepolis running out of time in this first half. Ambitious in the extreme to get Amiri there, captain, on the end of that. And Mohammadi, the player with the through ball. 36 years of age is Vahid Amiri. Adi. Yusuf. Think about an effort that takes a difficult deflection and comes crashing off that crossbar. From the moment it took a deflection, and a sizable deflection, the keeper was concerned, troubled, backpedaling, and in the end, off the woodwork, and the damage could have been even greater. Saw an opportunity, and that's how close they were to a second first half contribution, this time from Ahmed Farhan for Al Shorta. And Guendouzi in that Persepolis goal. Very relieved to see that ball come back off the crossbar. Two-time winner of the Iraqi Stars League, Ahmed Farhan, almost played a part in the second Al Shorta goal in the closing minutes of this first half. Left for the keeper, and João almost getting in there, and in the end, an effort that was well wide of the mark from Farshad, but just a bit of defensive uncertainty there. Keeper Kane, left by Salomon Benjami, and in the end, Farshad's efforts wide. 3 minutes of added time then. brought back for the challenge on Abu Mumini Boubacar. Well, Shorta look like they're taking, could be an unexpected lead. Certainly the manner of the goal and Kanani's mistake, totally avoidable. And the finish was a good one from Mohamed Ali. Hussein Ali with a driven ball in, pick out the goal scorer. Continuing to cause a problem or two for that Persepolis defence. Draws against Al Gharafa and practical defeats against Al Saad and Al Ali. The 1-1 draw against Al Rain, the same 11 starting, were given another opportunity today by Juan Garrido, chasing the game in time added on at the end of the first half. Goal scorer could get in for a second occasion. Challenge comes in from Alexis Guendouzi. Penalty. Despite the protests, got behind the defender, invited the challenge from the Persepolis keeper, caught, and in time added on. Mohamed Ali has done it again with a moment that could make such a difference. Got the better of the challenge with the central defender, invited the challenge from the goalkeeper. And now we will wait. Invited to go across to that pitch side monitor as VAR are involved. It's the challenge that they're looking at from the keeper. Drama right at the end of the first half, and it is no penalty. Get to the ball at the first time of asking, and then the goal scorer went down under the challenge. Referee goes to the pitch side monitor, and that is a big relief for Persepolis, who were facing a little further damage on that goal. As it is, it's a single goal deficit to make up. Time whistle imminent, and that's drama, and penalty decision is the last action of a first half that saw the error from Hussein Kanani, a gift of a goal punished by Mohamed Ali, and then a second chance fall in the way of Ahmed Farhan with a sizable deflection, came off the crossbar at half-time. Persepolis 0, Al Shorta 1. Welcome back to our coverage of this AFC Champions League Elite game. Matchday 6, Persepolis trading by a 0-0 against Shorta. And a double change, Uranov on, Bordeaux on. Referee from the Korea Republic, just waiting to get this second half off and underway. Shorta in the all green. And Mohamed Ali is the player who scored the only goal of the first half after a really poor defensive error. Misplaced short back pass from Hussein Kunari and a measured finish from the Shorta captain. That's a decent enough ball. Drilled in towards the legs of Joao. So Austin Uranov, one of two changes at the start of this second half. A bit of early pressure to contend with for a club, Shorta, who compete in the Iraq Stars League. Zhao tried to find a way through, and then an effort that takes deflection. Gugi Kenesiani was playing out on the turn, deflects away and behind. Make sure that he gets there first. But Basil in the Shorta goal. Fahad Youssef, the Syrian international who scored in Shorta's defeat by Al-Wasil, rewarded with a place in the starting lineup along with Salomon Benjini and Amir Sabah. Ahmed Salah ringing the changes, and they have this narrow lead. Goal scorer just caught there, Mohamed Ali. Still to come for Persepolis, Al Nassr and Al Hilal. Those two final match days will be completed for them in the month of February. Joao is one of the players for Persepolis that has got to be one of the more threatening, as from a very long way out. Brazil can watch that effort from Hussein Kanani drift well wide of that goal. Just did enough, did Ali, and then Hussein. And he can return the compliment as the two trying to combine. Persepolis with a better start to the second half, on by Faraji to the substitute, Borges. Encouraging 5 minutes then for Persepolis since the restart. Still a bit to do defensively, and then Brazil, who has not had too much to concern himself with in that Shorta goal, to get the likes of Mohamed Ali forward again. Here he is, the captain. Defensive header by Nasiani, the Georgian international. Through for Fahad Youssef, kicked in by Faraji. Be covered by the run of the defender there, Munaf won a Arabian Golf Cup last year, and it was Yunus who scored the all-important winning goal for Shorta. All about a top 8 finish in this western section of this AFC Champions League Elite. Games running out. Two clubs that have not been able to find any sort of winning form. Certainly a late scare in the first half for Persepolis. Drama inside the 18-yard area, which led to our referee going to the pitch side monitor. There was a penalty appeal, and in the end, VAR had a look at it, and the spot kick did not happen, and that was a huge relief for a side that were already trailing as they try and launch some sort of second half revival. Kanani can bring it forward, and for the second time in this second half, central defender goes for glory when there were certainly other options for Garrido's side. Saw one some time ago which was hugely speculative, and again the defender a long way away. Kanani's effort It's Kanani's mistake in the first half that has led to our Shorta's lead. For Mohamed Ali. Persepolis looking to build through their captain Vahid and Miri. Instead, Shorta go long towards their captain. That was a difficult ball for the centre-back to deal with. He did just that. And free kick won by the AK Athens and Ghent player Milad Mohanedi. Faraji, better from Persepolis in the early stages of the second half, having made that double substitution. Roger, the that came on at the start of the second half, along with Austin Urnanoff. The challenge only as far as Miri. Brings Mohamedi into play. For Hussein Ali, trying to bring Fahad Youssef into play for Al Shorta. Quicker pace to the early proceedings of this second half for Raji. The ball that is defended successfully as Shorta then with one long ball playing Mohamed Ali. Ziani with the challenge. Al Shorta's captain down for just a moment, and Persepolis can look to build one more time in towards Vorajay. The challenge from the Georgian international on Shorta's captain, who has had a big influence, not just the goal that he scored with his, well, customary finish, but his all-round play has been excellent today. Side in front as we look at Ahmad Salah, the coach of Al Shorta. Then trying to find their captain. That is one of the real tussles there with the Persepolis centre-back, Gurji Ganasiani. Fortunate, the Georgian international, to get away with that challenge a moment ago on Al Shorta's captain. So just the one goal separating the sides and setting us up for tense final 30 minutes or so as we get closer to the 60-minute mark. Just the one goal between these two clubs, both really needing at this stage, match day 6, maximum return from today's showdown. Persepolis asking a little bit more. Amiri, their captain. Roger's run and cross. Yunus's clearance. Time for more changes from the Persepolis bench. Kamani and Mohammedia, the players off. Kasir and Solush on. Put it into that area and got a connection on it. Just not able to keep the headed effort on target. Again, it was Uji Genesiani getting forward, making contact. With a super run through the heart of that defence, and then one really important challenge. Bandaloo getting back, and he had to. Mohamed Ali just cut through that defence with comparative ease. Really important defensive challenge to keep out our Shorta's captain, who's already scored. Treatment for the goal scorer. Really determined run at the heart of that Persepolis defence. Continuing to cause problems for Juan Garrido and his Persepolis defence. Hobbling away in the hope that he can return, because he has been the headline act so far. His team have a corner to try and work something from. First touch was a disappointing one. He can try and bring it away. Shorter player down. Ahmed Yahia. Can Garrido's team come up with some sort of positive second half response? Certainly made the changes from the substitutes bench in the hope of doing just that. Zhao, Alexa forward, new look strike force. Right at the other end, Youssef, beyond everyone. Retrieved by Alexis. off by Israel. Bush is another of their second half substitutes then. Into that penalty area, gets the touch, and then wide, just wide of the mark. But chaos within that Shorta 18-yard area, hoisted into the area. There's the goalward touch, and they just could not provide the required finish from very close in. But it's as good a chance as Persepolis have mustered for a second half reply on 65 minutes. The result is a corner. It's an improved second half performance. Sarush's free kick lifted goalwards caused problems, and from a set piece, what a chance for another substitute. And you can see his efforts is off target. It's a free header, and he should have finished off the job from there. Well, we wondered how Persepolis would come out at the start of that second half, as we look again at the captain of Shorta and the goal scorer Mohammed Ali go down. Continues to get among it and cause a host of problems for that opposition defence, but a couple of chances going the way of Persepolis in a passage of play in which they'll feel they should really have been on level terms. All came from Sarush's free kick. But yeah, here to make space for a cross. Still just the single goal advantage, and that will continue to give Persepolis hope that they not just get back in this game, but still with this part of 25 minutes remaining in this, will hope that they can go on and get even better. Need to win it really. Match day 6, they've had good chances to level it up at 1-1 in the last few moments. There's the turn of Ahmed Salah to make a double change of his own. Mahmoud is one of those who will be entering the fray. The other. Hussein Ali take control of this forward move. No one in the penalty area to get on the end of that. No one close to getting on the end of that. In pursuits at the start of the second half, along with Austin Ernhoff, they have looked better. Nothing so far to show for their improved second half display. They've got a fair share of the possession statistics in their favour in this second half. This ball sets them forward again. Just not able in the end, Farshad, to get a shot away on goal. Well, Shorta completed the domestic double. It's been about, can they make the right sort of impact in this AFC Champions League Elite, and the results so far in their first 5 games have been a little underwhelming. Arrive here in Doha on the back of that 3-1 defeat by Al-Wassalam. It's been a tournament in which they have just conceded so many goals, and that's been the concern today. They have kept a clean sheet, but there have been a few scares along the way, certainly in this second half, as Persepolis continue to provide pressure on that. Shorta goal in towards Zhao with a layoff. One block, still players forward, including the Georgian international, Buji Grisiani. So this is a challenge, another free kick, and another opportunity. Number 7s collide. into a very congested penalty area, and this time the tally touch ties it up from a set piece. Persepolis are able to find a route back in this second half. The all-important connection from a free kick that was delivered perfectly. A player who has come off the bench in Alicasir, able to get among the goals. They will check it as always that Persepolis believe that they have levelled it up as we go into the final quarter of an hour, and all stemming from a set-piece opportunity. Check goes on. There's the connection from the second half substitutes. Well, real drama then. Decision that could turn the whole complexion of this second half straight. Getting into an offside position as that ball was drifted in. Got the perfect contact on it. Garrido made the changes. They have been the better team in the second half. Still, we wait for this very long VAR check to confirm a Persepolis equalizer. And finally, we have a decision. Alicasir straying into an offside position from that free kick. Took an awful long time for VAR to make their interpretation and ruling, for the referee to rule it out. It means that Shorta's lead stays intact. The change, was on for Persepolis, and in fact changes as well. Shorta mixing it up as we get into that stage of the game. Again, as the goal scorer offside as that free kick was floated in. Shorta can breathe a huge sigh of relief. To take an awful long time to make the call. The goal in the first half from Mohamed Ali remains the difference. Up by Hussein Ali. He'll continue his run. Sani across with the defensive cover. Faraji. The changes, Mr. Nuranov away on that left side for a team who are enjoying all the possession, but still behind. Nuranov. Yellow card for Hussein Ali. So for all the possession and second half pressure, it remains frustratingly again for Persepolis, where they continue to trail. Mohamed Ali's first half contribution, the difference. Youssef, the player brought down on a word too many from the captain there, Vahid Amiri, who is the latest player to be cautioned. Yunus to take. Brought forward by Sama, and then Fahad Youssef. The side may be in front, but it's been a too eventful second half for the Shorta coach, who's seen the position outfits pose plenty of goal-scoring threats in that final third. And only an offside decision denying them a equalising goal. Sarouche into that penalty area, and again could not quite get on the end of it. Not the first time we've seen players pushed forward. Again, Sarouche the architect, and well, unable to connect. And it's the same player who felt he might well have levelled things up. Well, you can see it with first a headed opportunity, and then on the stretch not able to connect with that. He's from Bandaloo. Connected by Basile. João. Vukar is the player that was just clicked there. One more change, Faisal. He's going to have a late second half introduction for Shorta. Well, Shorta's disappointing AFC Champions League Elite campaign is minutes away from taking a welcome lift in the right direction. Change imminent. Goal scorer Mohamed Ali, and that first half effort on 19 minutes still separates these teams. Towards Mahmoud, away by Galiciani. Held up by Hussein Ali, closing in on their first victory of this competition if they can see out the final minutes. A late opportunity, allowed to run all the way through. This time they do have their equalising goal. Uranov on the turn. to tie it up at 1-1, and Persepolis, who have been the better side in the second half, finally have their rewards. João let it run. Really poor defensive cover, and off a second half substitute was able to turn and on the angle drive that into the bottom net to give Persepolis some sort of reward as we go into the last minute of normal time. Eight minutes added on. Still a chance of a winning goal. Persepolis will feel. Well, they thought they were level only for an offside flag to deny them an equalizer, and now Austin Uranov has brought them level. More cross to defend. On the breakaway, little gap that closed down. That's as Mendo's off his line. Persepolis again, continuing to commit players forward at every possible opportunity, and particularly now as we played a minute of the 8 of second half stoppage time. Back level, courtesy of Uranov, who is there again, and here he is one more time. Fresh impetus, fresh hope. Soros, and then Kenesiani, Vandaloo, Faraji. It is all Persepolis. Really well won back to maybe set something up. Sarouche, Vandaloo again. Plenty of options. Here's Uranov looking for a second and a late winner. Goes against Austin Uranov, who's looked very lively without just the goal, but his overall display since coming off the substitutes bench. There's the moment that gave Persepolis some reward for a second half that was just slipping away from them. The captain trying to force a way through. Still 4.5 to play. Well, from the start of the second half, they'd been the better side, and here's the player who scored the equaliser, Uranov. through to Joao. Too high from Sarouche. Well, they've had a number of chances, Juan Garrido's side. They've taken one of them. Shorta not been able to replicate that first half display, on and off again at the thick of things. Good link up play now. Can Ulanov deliver a finish? Blocked. Hussein Ali. Which will certainly feel that from that sort of range, an opportunity that should at least have kept on target. But Yahir is continuing to go forward across the face of goal. Now a chance to finish deep in stoppage time. Handball appeal, penalty. There is to be one more twist of the tail. Munaf Younes just celebrates, not done yet, but late drama and a chance for Al Shorta. All came from that breakaway, and then the hand almost on his own goal line. Hodabandalou was there. Hussein Ali's shot stopped by the arm of Mohamed Hodabandalou, and Persepolis, who had got their way back into this game, could yet throw it away. Nearly 7 minutes of stoppage time have been played, and one more big moment to follow. Only one side looked as if they were going to win this, but as it is, the breakaway, the persistence from Ahmed Yahir to keep on going, to set up the chance. And so, after a very long wait, Mahmoud Al-Mawas one final opportunity to win this game for Al Shorta. Could be the last moment, the last action of this encounter from the penalty spots. Off the post. It's a big opportunity, Spurns. The substitute has not been able to take the chance presented to him from the spot. Mahmoud Al-Mawas off the post and rolls away to safety. It's a huge let-off for Persepolis, and it is very late drama. Meanwhile, a referee that has Amiri and a couple of Persepolis players appealing for a handball at the other end. Still, we play, and now finally the end of the game that has produced a penalty opportunity from which the substitute could only hit the post. And just when we think it's all over, there is a penalty appeal at the other end. This the moment, it is a hand, and it's the hand of Salman Benjami. But it looks as if just when I felt it was all over, there is to be another opportunity, is there? Referee goes to the pitch side monitor. That's what he's looking at. Is the recall player Salman Benjami comes in and handles. Well, he handles. And that looks a clear enough penalty. And within a moment of Mahmoud hitting the post, at the other end, Al Shorta, have they conceded a penalty? The referee went to the monitor and gives the penalty. Looked a clear enough decision. And Al Shorta, who had a chance to win this deep in stoppage time, instead concede a spot kick, and that is why, arm away from the body, Salman Benjami is the player who has conceded the penalty kick, and suddenly the game turns again in favour of Persepolis, who have a penalty of their own to win this AFC Champions League encounter. Surely the last touch from their Georgian defender, Gorgi Galasiani, is their hero. Extraordinary scenes. Al Shorta will know they've thrown it away. They miss a penalty, and Persepolis and their Georgian centre-back take the chance that's come their way and lead by 2-1. Keeper sent the wrong way, and Juan Garrido has something to celebrate, the most unlikeliest of twists. +13. Well, it has been extraordinary late drama. And now Shorta will wonder how they've lost this. It was the player Mahmoud who had a chance to put them 2-1 in front, could only hit the base of the post, and then at the other end a centre-back showed them Now to finish from the penalty spot. Coming up to the 15th minute added on, a game that our Shorta led through Mohamed Ali, and still we play. Here, it was his run that led to that Al Shorta penalty, which they couldn't take, and instead Persepolis go down the other end and win a penalty of their own. Is there time for one more opportunity? Instead it's one back momentarily, but that brings to a conclusion an extraordinary contest, and Persepolis have won in the most dramatic of circumstances, trailing to Mohamed Ali's first half goal, level through Osternerden, a missed penalty by Al Shorta. Galassiani, the Georgian centre-back, Gorgi Galassiani, rolled home the penalty. Full-time Persepolis 2, Al Shorta 1.